Hello dosto, welcome to Tech Digest Weekly, your ultimate source for all the tech related updates going on into the world right now. From all the groundbreaking innovation to all the garma garam gadgets, we have got you all covered. So hit that subscribe button for diving in every week on our show. Let's start with our first update. So first update is about our first AI software engineer, Devin AI. As you must have heard about this, Cognition Labs company has released the so-called first AI software engineer, and the hype that was created all over the internet and over the fear that it can possibly steal the software engineering jobs in the market. And yes, that is correct. We as a software engineer have to evolve ourselves in spite of keeping our knowledge limited. So coming back to our Devin AI, it is an autonomous software model which has the ability to solve the engineering task using its own terminal, code editor, and web browser of itself. It can write code, debug it, and search for the possible solution for the issues it has found, and also deploy the code on the internet. Though the only good news that I can give you now is it can solve only 13.86% of issues or problems given to it. It means if you give 100 problems or issues to Devin AI to solve it, then it can possibly solve 13 to 14 problems of them correctly. But this percentage will definitely going to be increased by time. So again, for the people who are working in software engineering industries, we have to start upgrading ourselves because AI is constantly upgrading itself. So going on to our next update, Elon Musk X AI released its Grok large language model LLM as open source over this weekend. The billionaire clearly hopes to set his company to odd with rival OpenAI, which despite its name is not particularly open. But does releasing this code for something like Grok actually contribute to the AI development community? So the people in community can actually go into the code and see what is happening. Grok appears to be the largest model anyone can access freely this way. In terms of parameter, 314 billion parameters are there, which gives curious engineer a lot to work if they want to test it how it performs after various modifications. And I will mention the download link in description below. Though if you don't already have a high-end computing setup equipped with like NVIDIA H100s, which are high performance GPU used in AI inference tasks, then it will be a waste to click on the download link. So talking about GPUs, NVIDIA has released B200 GPU and GB200 super chip. So what is it? So B200 is a GPU which consists of 208 billion transistor, and for comparison the previous H100 GPU that I mentioned above that was in use in AI applications and LLM training, it has 80 billion transistor only. So it is definitely a big jump. And talking about GB200, it is a combination of two such B200 GPUs combined using a single Grace CPU that can offer 30x performance with LLM interference such as GPT, and the LLM training like the models like GPT can be faster by 4x. I will link the official page for many such comparisons below in the description. So talking about Nvidia, it also launched Nvidia Groot program. So Nvidia is deeping diver into the robotics game with the debut of a new foundation model for humanoid robots dubbed project. So it is known as Groot, GR00 maybe T. So what is a foundation model? So a foundation model is a type of AI system trained on massive amount of data that is capable of being used for wide variety of tasks from generating sentences to videos to images and many more. So like ChatGPT has a foundation model in which ChatGPT was trained on massive amount of data. In this Groot project, NVIDIA is planning to actually train the humanoids, the robots in this project. So according to NVIDIA, Project Groot will help humanoid robot understand natural languages and emulate movement by observing other human actions, quickly learning coordination and other skills in order to navigate, adapt, and interact with the real world. We'll have another video for that, but basically Nvidia is now entering a market far bigger than just making GPUs. So that is the end of tech updates and tech digestly weekly episode. And the good news that I was talking about at start is in this difficult time while having some hard news for all of us where layoffs and firing going all over the world. No one is actually telling you about some good hiring going on into the world right now. So for all of our techies, we will be giving job updates at last of every weekly digest episode until the scenarios get better.